Honestly, I don't know. Is there a learnability quotient? I have seen papers written with things around this, um, but somehow I don't have much respect for it. For the simple reason they all tend to be the research tend to be pretty brittle, and I don't know, because what is the interesting thing is not just the learnability or learnability quotient. What is hidden and not mentioned in the whole thing is it presupposes an existing process. Okay, so learnability quotient with respect to what? That becomes very interesting. Okay, uh, uh, everybody learn. Okay, I mean, even a mosquito learns. Everybody learns, everything learns, and we adapt and we go on, right? That's how the entire genetics is all around that. So learnability is inherent in the system. Okay, some do it through intelligence, some do it through intuition. Okay, but whenever we talk in a regular sense about these learnability quotient and so on, like I mentioned earlier, there is almost an assumption that there is an existing process which is sacrosanct, and you don't question that. Now the learnability quotient is with respect to this. If that is the case, honestly, I don't know the answer. But I would even go out on a limb and say that actually I'm not interested in an answer.
Somebody could be very high on the learnability or the learning quotient, but may not be useful also.
That is also there. That's also there. Knowing for the sake of knowing is just knowing. Like they say, sometimes more is just more, right? But I won't even go there. Inherently, everybody learn. Inherently, everybody has that ability. So the assumption behind this whole, whenever this question gets framed by an academic or a researcher, the assumptions or presupposition behind that is what I look at, and somehow thus far I haven't seen anything which I can agree to.
Well, the test of learnability is where it also translates to some useful outcome.
I don't know. See, there was a very interesting book I read long time back. It's called The Age of Intelligent Machines. Written by Raymond Kurzweil. So it was a book on the artificial intelligence. So when he goes about talking about it, in one of the chapters he talks about a white blood cell. Okay, when it detects an intruder, the amount of tricks and strategizing and figuring out it tries to do to identify who it is, to find out whether it is already there, it knows about it, what is the strategy, and then do the communication, and then determine a course of action, and then subsequently go and do it. It is a single-celled element. You can't even say it is a living being. It does that. It learns. Moment it sees one antibody and then does something, next time around it learns. It has learned. So this entire notion of learning and intelligence is very somehow I'm not able to put my finger on that.
Overrated.
It's used like a punchline. Okay, it sounds a little. I don't know. It might not come across as something very polished, and but that is my very strong considered opinion. I've been a student of artificial intelligence also. So first of all, when we are not able to define what intelligence is, what is artificial or natural about it?